What is up everyone, PureChaosX here with a quick update about my Xbox playthroughs and my Dreamcast playthroughs. Focus. It's not focusing. There we go. Yes, hang on. Okay, yes, Dreamcast playthroughs and my Xbox playthroughs are no more. They have now been completely scratched, which means that all the playthroughs I have for that will not be finished, and the two playthroughs I have for this, Project Zero and Ford Racing 2, will also not be finished. The reason being that my recent SCART to HDMI adapter stopped working. There's no output. I couldn't use it on the Xbox One. I couldn't use it on the television. I therefore couldn't record anything. So I had to buy a new one, which arrived today, and it's just there. It's a bit dark. You can't really see it. I also had to purchase a new Project Zero disc because for some strange reason my Xbox stopped reading the other disc, despite the fact it was about a week or two old. So this is the new disc, which ironically it's also stopped reading. For some inexplicable reason, my Xbox has stopped reading 3 Project Zero discs, despite the fact, although I think those are just surface scratches. To be honest, they weren't on there, but it was still not being read. It is otherwise clean. I think those are just surface scuffs, but it wasn't working before those appeared. Even if it was working, the SCART adapter, this doesn't work anymore, and I'm sick of buying these discs. This is the third one I've bought, and my Xbox has just stopped reading all 3, despite the fact that the disc surface was pretty much immaculate. So that's annoyed me. I might go for a PS2 version. I do have a working PS2, so I might look for that instead in the future. Just try and get some closure on the game. But it does read other discs, so it is just the disc. Focus. It does work with that. And yes, like I said, my Dreamcast playthroughs on my Dreamcast are also out of the question because this doesn't work properly. I do not know if it's this that's at fault or if it's just the consoles or what. The previous one worked perfectly. It got a signal. But the signal from the Xbox, the original Xbox, it's horrible. It's literally horrible. It's like running off of composite. And the image is enlarged. It's like zoomed in. And there's like a load of snowing and flaking in the background if you want. It's just, I know, it just looks nasty. I don't know if it's this, the cable, or if it's that. I don't know. I've tried it through the Xbox One, through the LGP, and through the TV, and they all look the same. I would show you, but as if things weren't bad enough today with a fucking brand new SCART adapter not working, and a disc suddenly stopped reading, again, this happened. Let's turn that on. Okay, it boots up fine, as you can see. It is zoomed in. I don't know if you can tell, but yeah. Fucking red ring of death. I have absolutely no idea where that came from. It was working perfectly fine. And now it isn't working at all. I don't know, that could actually just be the video. Hang on. Unplug the video. Can't plug it back in now. God damn it. There we go. Hello. Yeah, okay, so my Xbox. My Xbox is knackered. What's that? Code 13. I've never had... This is my original Xbox from when it first came out. I've had it that long. And I've never had a... Focus. I've never had an issue with it. And now all of a sudden, 3 things. A disc stopped reading, a SCART adapter that doesn't work properly, and now a broken Xbox. I mean, seriously, how many things can go wrong in one day? I mean, it boots fine. This is annoying. But... okay, no, it's fine as long as there's a disc in there for some reason. I don't get that, okay. So if there's a disc in there, it's fine. Yeah. It just doesn't work without a disc. Okay. So I can't even get to the dashboard. What the fuck is it? Okay. But again, Project Zero. Turn it off. Turn it on. Boots up fine. Again, it is zoomed in. That should be smaller and further back. Okay, well, it won't even try and read the disc. It just goes straight to that. So, yeah. See? Really? That's as much bad luck as one person can have in a day. Focus. Focus. Thank you. So, yeah. Broken Xbox, broken Project Zero disc for no reason, and a SCART adapter that doesn't even work properly. I don't even know if the problem's the SCART adapter or if it's the consoles, because I know SCART adapters are never the same. They always have different chips and all that kind of stuff in them. So I have absolutely no idea if it's that or these. So I don't know if I should return it or maybe even try and resell it, because I can't even claim that it works properly. So that's a bit sucky. Anyway, the Dreamcast, however, which is the main console I'd be playing like this, unplug the Dreamcast. Oh, unplug the Xbox. Plug in the Dreamcast, if I can, one-handed. It's not going to work, is it? Hang on. Come on. Yes, there's a lot of dust on here. I clean it quite regularly, but this house it's like a demolition zone. There's a lot of building work going on. So I basically just stopped cleaning for the time being. Oh my god, I can't get in. Ah, there we go. Okay, I got it. Okay, plugged in. Oh god, I need the power, don't I? Take the power. Zoop. In that. Ah, power. Come on. Come on. Ah, it's found the power. Okay. Okay, power's in. Now watch. Turn it on. And that's it. Absolutely nothing. It's completely dead. There's just nothing there. It does not output any signal, no sound, no video. It just does not work with my Dreamcast. You saw it working with the Xbox, but there's just nothing with the Dreamcast. Everything's plugged in tight, the output, the HDMI cable's in tight, the SCART cable's in. And this does work on the TV. It works on the TV, so it's not that. So, yeah. It doesn't work with this at all. It doesn't work with the Xbox properly, and it doesn't work with that whatsoever. I don't know why. I honestly do not know why. I mean, normally the screen will sort of get a little bit brighter, as if it's just seen a signal, and then it'll disappear. At the moment, it's running through the Live Gamer Portable. What if I unplug that? Plug it. Look. I've just unplugged it, so it knows there's a signal coming through. But if I plug it into the Xbox One, thus, and that normally shorts out the controller for some reason. I don't know if it has this time. So, change to the... I am on the Xbox, aren't I? I have it unplugged here. Let's see. Plug it in. Thus. Okay. Oh, hasn't shorted out. Okay. On the one guide. Zoom out a bit. And as you can see, nope. Is it that one? Oh, there we go. So it's detected the signal apparently, but nothing appears. So it's not the input device. I've also plugged it straight into the TV with the SCART adapter, and there's still no image. So it's this. I just can't seem to get a working thing that just stays working for as long as I need it. The last one stopped working. That one doesn't seem to work at all. My Xbox is bloody broken for some strange reason. And everything just goes wrong. So, yeah. That's my original Xbox as well. I've had that since it was released. And now it's kind of dead. So, I honestly don't know what to try. I mean, my only hope now, possibly, is to get a composite capture device. Obviously, that's a complete downgrade in video. But if I want to continue recording, it might be my only option. Fuck anything that converts to HDMI. It just seems to be a problem. I was going to go for SCART to component, but that is horrific. Those are expensive and hard to find. Unless, pray tell, someone out there has a spare HDMI to composite, SCART to composite. If someone has a spare one, I'm open to donations there, but they're very few and far between and stupidly expensive for some strange reason. But yeah, that's just a quick I say a quick update. It's taken about 12 minutes so far. Yeah, that's just an update on my sort of retro playthroughs. Cancelled. There are no more. Which is annoying actually, because I literally just started Sonic Adventure on that. And I'm a bit pissed I can't continue on with my Skies of Arcadia. I do have 102 parts recorded, but I think I've only uploaded like 96 or 97, so I can still upload some. As for that, I've got no idea. I might have to retire that. And as for that, oh shit. Yeah, I don't know. I'll just try and get like a cheap composite capture device, like the Dazzle. Oh, actually, no, I think the Dazzle was a bit crap. I don't know. I'll have a look around for some cheap composites and see if there's any capture devices I can use. I don't even know if I've got any composite cables. At least for the Xbox. I might have some for that, but if not, I have to get some. And as for this, no idea if that's broken, or no idea if that's just the way it is. So, yeah, I seriously don't know. But yeah, that's pretty much the state of my retros. There's only 2, so... I'll have to stick with my Xboxes for now. A bit of PC gaming, and I haven't even done any PS3 playthroughs properly yet, so I might start with that at one point. Yeah, so yeah, don't know what else to say. That's pretty much it. So, might as well turn that off. Oh, that's Sonic Adventure in there. I had to burn one since my current one does not work. I had things with discs being read today. That won't read discs, and that won't read discs. Well, one disc, but yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching. Yeah, thank you for watching. I'll, if I can get a composite adapter, a composite capture device at some point, I'll continue on with the Dreamcast. It's annoying as well, because obviously the SCART to HDMI provided a really nice upscale, and it's really crisp graphics. But if I'm going to have to go back to composite, that's going to be a real downgrade, but what can you do? So, Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll stop boring you now. So, yep. Fuck. Yeah. Bye.